Hi guys, I'm Nu-Trix, and today we're talking about gear acquisition syndrome, or gear lost, or the absolute necessity of buying new stuff, buying new piece of hardware and software, and just needing the latest and greatest. It's not always like that, but it comes back to us really quickly. We see these cool videos, we hear about cool stuff, and we kind of get bored with what we have, and we've been through it, we used it. I went through it this last month, and in the last 6 months, in the last 2 years, in the last 5 years. I mean, it's something it always come back. Oh, I wish I had that, We know. I think you know what I'm talking about. But by redesigning the studio here, I had to think about this and say, okay, there's some stuff I'm going to get rid of because I don't use it. There's stuff that I had on the shelf that was just there, and it was taking dust for nothing. So at that point, either I use it into a song and I actually use it, or I get rid of it. And by getting rid of it, it also means I can sell it and get money. And then right away, I'm thinking about what else I can buy. Hey, back into the spiral of getting something new. It doesn't have to be new, but something new for the studio. So, as I was talking last week, I'm looking into more of semi-modular type of devices, and I got the MS-20 Mini. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I had this Novation mono station that is also semi-modular. Rest of it can receive and send some stuff, but it's not so modular. Well, the TR8S has a lot of trigger out and stuff like that. I'm going to explore more. So I was right away thinking about what else I can sell. And the next step is I put it online, put it to sell, and I start browsing to what I'm going to buy to replace it. Of course, it's the first thing. I wish to have something semi-modular, so maybe the drummer from another mother from Moog, or the Arturia Mini Brew 2S. So I've been looking at these videos online of these people making these cool beats and songs with it and teaching how it works and try to figure out if it's the right tool for my studio. And of course I'm hesitating because the real reason, the real need I have today in the studio is not about a new synthesizer. I need to change my computer. My computer right now, it's a MacBook Pro i7. It's a 2014, if I'm not mistaken. I had maxed it out to the max RAM, and I changed the hard drive to SSD drive. It still worked well, but if I play the latest plugins with my songs, it glitches. It's just I see now that it's not able to play everything. It just stops, and it's just like making. It shows that it's hard for it to go further. So I should put that money aside instead of buying a Arturia Mini Brute or a Moog DFAM. I should put money aside for a new Mac, which is probably what I'm going to do. But I had another moment when I stopped and said, I realized that I was watching these videos of everything that I don't have and felt good about what the people did, going, this is really cool, these videos are nice, and I need to have that. And I said, I got so much stuff in the studio. It's not a big studio, but I already have enough devices that I can do plenty of stuff. And I can do what I'm already looking to do. So instead of spending time watching these other videos, I should start using this more. So I always kind of focus myself, okay, stop watching these videos. Or in the moment where I'm not in the studio and I'm watching the videos to suggest what I could buy, I said, no, let's actually watch videos about people using what I have and get inspired on how to use it I might find ways that I never tried before. Oh, it can do that. Never tried that. Or I forgot about it and like, oh, it can do that also. So I reopened my mind on how to use the Uni Synth Pro, and I forgot some of the features in it. And I go, oh, that's right, I can do that with it. So now that I'm approaching these devices in a different way, and that's really the important part, is that I have these devices and I use these synthesizers and drum machine and whatnot in a certain way. And after a while, you get into that approach. You only use it in a specific way. And when you watch these videos and you see, oh, there's all these other options that I never looked at because I kind of boxed into one way of using it. And when I look at all the options, I go, well, I can just rethink on how I'm using it, where it fits in the workflow, and just be open-minded about it. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm just watching these videos of the device I have from other people and try to just figure out why they find it cool and go, you're right, they're right, this feature is really nice, and I never used that part and never thought of using it this way, and it just opened my mind on using it. And now I'm going to use it this way. And if none of these videos inspire me, it tells me that first, I'm bored with my gear and I'm bored when people talk about it, so I should get rid of it. So, and then I should look at a Moog or an Arturia. No, stop. But you understand. So right now what I'll do is I'm going to spend more time reusing what I already have, because I find these devices that I kept the right one. So let's just like abuse of what they can do and figure out ways of getting the most out of them. And after that, well, I'm going to have to buy a new Mac. And if I still have so many left of when I sell the other stuff, because I've got also stuff at the bottom here that I don't use, I'm going to sell. And yeah, then I'll buy new gear. For now, just get the most out of this. And I know it's hard because like Christmas time is coming. We're going to have more time to browse the web, maybe a little bit drunk, and maybe looking for the good deal. And oh, I always wanted this. And then there's going to be a Boxing Day sale, and it's going to be hard to resist. I know, but let's try that. Stay safe, make more music, and see you soon. Cheers.